Josh Too Funny, you're a very funny guy. This message is actually for Josh Too Funny. I actually saw his message where he actually addressed those who are asking him to remove Deeone from the show. First of all, those who are asking him to remove Deeone from the show, you guys did put, I don't know who you guys are, but man gas eat. Deeone has to pay house rent. Deeone has, I never knew Deeone was married. I swear. I saw his pictures of him and the wife at Ikoyi registry, some years ago. I never knew that guy was married, to be honest with you. People who are actually asking you to remove him from the audition must be crazy. I want to give it to them. Sorry. I apologize on their behalf. But then again, I read that statement. I read what you wrote about, Deeone and how he has actually helped your show, helped your audition, the impact he has actually brought to that audition. Now, one of your viewers, just in case, is very sure that you're actually talking about that Deeone has actually impacted so much. Unless there is something beyond, it might be behind the scene, unless he's actually impacting it behind the scene. But when it comes to the surface level, what we see, Deeone has never inspired or anywhere made me like that your show. To start with, Lasisi brought spice, serious spice to that audition. Davidson, one fair guy, your friend, Davidson, brought serious spice to that show. You yourself, you the creative engine, bam, you are bringing so much spice to the show. That fair girl and the fair half caste, Oyibo, brought a lot of spice to the shows. Tell me how Deeone has never in any way, if you must be honest to yourself, because there is no truth where we go tell anybody, we go pass what we go tell ourselves. Tell yourself the truth. If you are defending Deeone from a place of him being your friend, we understand. Sometimes it's better we keep quiet in certain things. Not be everybody that they defend though. You see people like Deeone, I don't care whatever impact Deeone has actually brought to your show. I'm only telling you from a place of what I've actually been able to observe, that Deeone has never made me like your show. If not Deeone, I'm not going to watch that your show. Don't even bring that leg that no be Nigerians they watch. I saw what you wrote, that Nigerians are not the only cause. Then ask your fans, ask the people who are actually watching it, the impact Deeone has actually brought to your show. If you remove Deeone for that show, I swear no single person will miss him. If they miss, they're not going to reach 10. And I am very sure that you know this and that I'm saying. You're just defending that guy from a place of, you guys are friends. You know, go through him. Now your friend. You go through him before, but trying to make it look as though that Deeone is not a pandemic. Trying to make it look as though Deeone is not a problem. Trying to make it look as though that Deeone is not going crazy. Trying to make it look as though that Deeone is not a bitter person. Trying to make it look as though that Deeone is not a cynic. A bitter cynic with a need for clout. Trying to make it look like that shows the kind of friendship you people have. Eye service kind of friendship. And I want to tell ourselves the truth. When I know they tell myself the truth at all, that guy has never had good social records. He doesn't understand people's skills. He doesn't understand protocol, time and place. He's a pessimist. That guy is a narcissistic human being. The only person that doesn't like good news. Now the person where they call your friend. Even Davidson, there was a day Davidson addressed the one issue, and the way Davidson was cutting, when they fear to talk to this guy, what did Deeone they give one? I wouldn't want to do what. Check the guy's record now. Big Brother Nigeria, no single impact. He still came out. All the while Deeone has trended in Nigeria, Deeone has only trended with people's name. Since Deeone has trended in Nigeria, Deeone has only trended with clout. This is somebody you call your friend. If you are advising him and he doesn't listen, he's not your friend. I saw the way you actually presented it, that how do I tell the other people who are actually watching it that are not Nigerians, that are Rattels? I'm not a Rattel. Oh. I'm not a Rattel. I'm a full fan of VDM and his movement. Right? I don't have that identification as a Rattel. And the reason why I don't have that identification is because if VDM messes up tomorrow, I will have the confidence to talk about it. Yes. I will have the full confidence to talk about it. Look, I'm writing to that. I say, guy, do well. This is exactly what you should be telling your guy, Deeone. They do eye service. Not they do eye service. Because I don't see the reason why you just come and make it look as though that people are just saying it from nothingness. And I saw where people are actually saying that Nigerians are wicked. They want to remove Deeone from where he ends. It is because he has been mischievous. He has been problematic. His mental health is at stake. But no. That guy is totally on a self-destruction journey. When they put and they put fire and they support, and people that are supporting him are supporting him. If anything happens to Deeone tomorrow, God forbid, if anything happens to Deeone tomorrow, this is the way they defend like this now. You go defend them alone. You won't defend him alone. You will definitely need the help of Nigerians to assist him. So don't make it look as if he's not doing anything. That guy is going crazy. That guy, they go Kulu, he's going crazy. Advise him as a friend. But my point in all of this is that no one should say he shouldn't feature in your audition. Nobody. I'm not even in support of that. But to make it look as though that he's doing the right thing, that he's not doing anything at all for people to call him out, and summarizing or controlling the damage by saying that he has impacted your show since 2017. Fuck that. You don't consign me. Tell him the truth. If you say that Deeone has impacted that audition, that's an insult to Davidson's face. That's an insult to Lassisi's face. That's an insult to that Oyibo. That's an insult to your own creativity. You're a creative genius. That's an insult. Because that guy, they do. I'm sure he doesn't do anything. If he did do, I want to know the Fisher I'm steady. Always tell yourself the truth. Sometimes it's better to just shut up. Some people will drag you down. You see, some people have the influence. Some people have the negative influence to drag you down. You see this career where they try juggle. You see this audition. See this career and this audition you are trying to protect with Deeone's name. Deeone is the wrong person to protect that audition with. Deeone is not fit to stand any brand. He talks anyhow. He talks carelessly. If you want to defend Deeone, defend his personality outside your business. You're a businessman. Think. Defend him outside your business. Say impact waiting. What you concern me now? So if you keep audition, I will have to leave every other time be watching Deeone because of what? Deeone has never made me to come back for more about that audition. Never.